This is CEA.
So this year at CEA, I had the privilege of working with 68-year-old boys. And with doing that, I wanted to expose them to different things that they may not have learned in school outside of more of the academic things. So what I decided to do was focus on men of influence, particularly black men of influence that have had an effect on us throughout history. So we talked about people from Muhammad Ali to Benjamin Banneker to Lewis Latimer to Tupac Shakur to Myron Rowe, Bobby Seale, to Tuskegee Airmen, just to name a few. And not only did we speak on those, we did lessons around those. So with the Tuskegee Airmen, they learned about how planes fly, and they actually did airplane races and seen which ones fly the best. We actually wrote rhymes when we talked about Tupac, and it surprised me they were pretty good at rapping, even at 6 and 7 years old. They learned about what reading the stars were with astrology and astronomy and how that works with clocks, and who was the first person to build a clock. And we even tried to build watches out of paper when we talked about Benjamin Banneker. So it was a great way to get them to be active and learning their history. So what I did was I wanted to finish out with something that I thought that they could take outside these walls, or at least get them to thinking outside of our walls. So we finished up speaking about Imhotep in the year. And I chose Imhotep because he was a multi-dimensional genius. He was an architect, he was a scribe, he was an astrologist, he was a mathematician, so on and so forth. And a lot of our kids here have many different talents, and I don't know if they were sure at the beginning of the year how they could use those talents, or if you only had to be good at one thing. And so I thought Imhotep was a good example of somebody who was good at many different things, and letting them know that you can be too. Also focused on him because he did architecture. And architecture allowed our kids to be very hands-on. They were allowed to build with that. They were allowed to make drawings and blueprints. They had to work in teams. They had speakers, people who had to deliver the things that they were talking about in their buildings, in their structures. And I thought that was a great way to encompass the story of Imhotep along with their physical learning with the hands. And so what we did to transition that is I gave them a proposition about an issue in Pittsburgh that happens in the future, just to get them to thinking that they can have an impact down the road in their own communities.
It is 15 years in the future. The year is 2030, and there are too many people living in Pittsburgh for everyone to have a home. We need to build something that allows people to have a place to live without taking up too much space within the city. I'm done. That's what we did. We did this for Imhotep. This is what me, Tyrell, and Devin, and Quincy did. Other people around the world. This is what we did. Imhotep was the great. He was the greatest person that invented the step pyramid. And it's like architect. He was a genius. He was right hand to the king. Right hand man to the king.
All right, now Devin, do you want to explain to him what this is right here?
I did. No, you did not.
No, you did. You're talking about why we built this building.
Hey, what are you doing? For people so they can live.
Right, now explain what the building is. You're the speaker.
Excuse me? For homeless people.
So what's in the building?
There's a swimming toilet, living room, a thing for babies or babies, and then there's this is like crusty crab where people can eat, and here's a ladder you jump on, climb the ladder, go here to and this right here, it's like a little door for homeless people. And
How do they walk in? Where's the entrance?
Right
Yeah.
here is right here. They come, walk in, sit down, Jaguar, sit up for the nightly view to watch the store. We made one, and here goes stairs so they can go to the movie theater, and here's a hot tub so they can swim, and here's the two buckets. Happy Charmaine.
Charmaine, you coming straight inside.
And here's the two there's the two buffets, and that's the burgers. Okay, you like Charmaine. And this is like where people can come in and people can go. And people can go. And people can go up here to
I can't see you. I can't see you.
and people can go and look, and people can go up here.
Like this is the
look.
couch and that's the mat.
See, I made it. And they can see, and they cross the view.
This is where they have the party upstairs.
Okay. What about the doors? How do they get in?
Right here.
They got an elevator.
Right here.
That's how you come in?
And
the elevator takes you like up here.
and not all the elevator can take you right here. And this is the elevator that take you up in here.
Yeah, we got 3
And then
elevators.
these are some stuff that come right here.
And here's our second elevator.
This is the Maury. This is
As you can see, they really enjoyed themselves as far as the learning and the building goes. It looked all together at the end, but it took a while to get there. It took them a while to focus. But when they got it, you know, they were able to build structures and have imaginations and ideas for what they want to see in their neighborhoods that I didn't think they would have at their age. It was a great learning experience, and at the end, they had something they wanted to tell me and you as well.
This is CEA!